The first one is, or not this one. So I call this actual. X is in month, and then the y-axis actual flow rate. Okay, and the next one, right click, select data, add predicted. So now I use this one, the same time, same series X, but different y-axis because it's predicted. Okay. All right. By the way, this one should not be locked because QI here I use flow rate from previous month. Okay, so let's do this. So it's like this. Yeah, please be careful. I made a mistake previously. So it should be the initial flow rate multiplied by exponential of the initial decline rate. I divided with 12 because my initial rate is my decline rate, sorry, decline rate is in per year. So the initial decline rate, because we move 1 month by 1 month, so actually my initial flow rate is my flow rate from previous month. Okay, but I use the same decline rate, so that's why I lock this value. Okay, so it's like this, and I want to click plus, make legend, actual versus predicted. Okay, so it's quite easy. Now let's calculate the errors. So it's like this. Okay, I just want to make one value behind the comma. Okay. So here, okay, I make sum of the errors. Sum, open parenthesis, sum all the errors. So now my error is quite huge. It's 133,414. So I put it here. Sum of the errors equals to this column. I mean this cell. So now I can just make data. I will use solver. Okay, I will use solver, and I want to find the true or the best initial decline rate in such a way that my errors will be the smallest. Yeah, so I will get the smallest sum of the errors. Okay, sum of the errors, I want to make it as small as possible, and the decline rate that will give me the smallest sum of the error is the best initial decline rate. Okay, so yeah, in my data, I still don't have solver here, so I just want to add my solver first. Okay, okay, tada! So I now have my solver here. If you don't know how to get that, go to File, Options, and then Add-ins. Okay, you see we have solver edit, solver add in here. Okay, and then just click Go, Add solver add in, tick this one and click OK. Okay, so I will use my solver here. Okay, so I want to set objective. So this value, sum of the errors, to be minimum. I want to get the minimum possible sum of the errors by changing the initial decline rate. So my 10% per year, it's still wrong. Okay, it's still wrong. It's not the best. It's not good. It's not match. Okay, so I want to change that in such a way that I will get the minimum sum of the errors. Okay, so I just click solve. Okay, so that's divergent issue. Okay, so let's give better initial guess. What about 20?